Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a coin worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1991 P Mint Mark dime, a coin that you might have in your collection, or maybe even one that's hiding in your spare change, worth a whole lot more than you think. Now, when most people think of dimes, they probably think of just a small, everyday coin. But what if I told you that a 1991 P Mint Mark dime could actually be worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. While most of these dimes are worth just 10 cents, there's a rare variation that could turn your pocket change into a fortune. Let's break this down. First, we need to understand what makes this 1991 P Mint Mark dime so special. The 1991 dime features the iconic design by John R. Cynic, showing Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. It was minted in Philadelphia, hence the P Mint Mark. Most 1991 dimes are worth their face value, 10 cents. However, if you start looking closer at certain key characteristics, you could be holding a coin that's worth far more than that. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.6 billion dimes in 1991, so you might be thinking, how could one of these coins be worth millions? The key here is a rare error that occurred in a small batch of these coins. Here's where the mystery begins. While most of the 1991 dimes were stamped with the P Mint Mark, a small number of these dimes were accidentally produced without the Mint Mark. These are the coins we're talking about when we say they're worth millions. You see, in the coin world, error coins are extremely valuable, and a 1991 dime with no mint mark is one of the most sought-after pieces for serious collectors. These missing mint mark coins are rare, and their value can skyrocket, sometimes reaching up to millions of dollars. Yes, millions. Now, let's dive deeper into why these errors are so valuable. Error coins, like the 1991 dime without a mint mark, are sought after because they are unusual. For collectors, the rarity and the story behind these coins make them an incredible addition to any collection. But it's not just the rarity of a missing mint mark that makes these dimes so valuable. It's also because of the historical context. The U.S. Mint has specific quality control measures in place. When an error like this occurs, it's usually because something went wrong during the minting process. Perhaps the die was used incorrectly, or maybe the planchet, a blank piece of metal used to create coins, wasn't properly aligned. This tiny mistake has turned this dime into a piece of history. Visually, the error is simple: the absence of the mint mark. On a regular 1991 dime, you'll find the P Mint Mark just below the date. But on the error coins, this mint mark is completely missing. If you find a 1991 dime without this mint mark, you've potentially found a rare treasure. But be careful. There are other ways to distinguish a genuine error from a regular coin that just happens to be worn or damaged. So, how much are these missing mint mark dimes actually worth? Well, the value can vary depending on the condition of the coin and the level of collector interest. In general, if you have a 1991 dime without a mint mark in good condition, it could be worth anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand. However, if you have a 1991 error dime in mint condition, it could be worth up to millions of dollars. Some have been sold at auction for well over $1 million, depending on factors like rarity, the level of error, and collector demand. So, how do you identify a 1991 dime with no mint mark? It's pretty simple. Check the date and the area under the date where the mint mark should be. If it's missing, and the coin appears to be in good condition, you may have an error coin on your hands. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin carefully. If the area looks smooth where the mint mark should be, there's a chance it could be an error. But don't stop there. Consult a professional grader or expert if you suspect you have one. Wondering where to sell your 1991 error dime? Well, you have a few options. You can sell through online auction platforms like eBay or through specialized coin auction houses that deal with high-value items. If you think you have a truly rare example, having the coin graded by a professional service like the NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, or PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, can help increase its value. So, there you have it. the 1991 P mint mark dime with a missing mint mark, a coin that could be worth millions of dollars. Whether you find one in your collection or out in the wild, always keep your eyes peeled for rare errors like this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more valuable coin content, and share this with your friends so they can keep an eye out too. Have you ever found a rare error coin? Let me know in the comments below. We've got an incredible story about a coin that might be sitting in your pocket right now, and it could be worth millions of dollars. I'm talking about the 2017 P Mint Mark I dime coin. That's right, a dime that could make you a fortune. This 2017 P Mint Mark dime is one of the most sought-after coins in modern American numismatics. So if you have one, or think you might, stick around, you might just have a goldmine in your hands. Let's kick things off by talking about why this coin is so rare. The 2017 P dime is the first ever coin to have the P Mint mark on a dime. That's right, for the first time in US history, the Mint decided to add the P Mint mark on a dime. Up until that point, dimes had only been minted with the D Mint mark for Denver or the S for San Francisco. This change was part of the US Mint's 225th anniversary celebration, and it's a big deal in the coin world. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all of these coins are created equal. Some are incredibly rare and could be worth a small fortune. So how rare is this 2017 P dime, and why is it commanding such high prices? The short answer is, it's not rare in terms of production. In fact, millions of these dimes were minted, which means you might think they wouldn't be worth anything at all. But here's the catch. The reason the 2017 P dime could be worth up to millions of dollars is because of an error that occurred during its minting process. Some of these dimes were struck with double dies or other unusual flaws that make them incredibly rare. Double dies occur when a coin is struck more than once, causing the design to appear doubled. In the case of the 2017 P dime, this can happen with the P Mint mark, or even on the numbers and letters on the coin. This tiny flaw could cause the value of your coin to skyrocket. So, what makes these error dimes so valuable? A dime that is in mint condition and lacks any significant errors is usually worth just 10 cents. But if you find a 2017 P dime with a noticeable error, like a double die or another rare flaw, the price can be astronomical. At auctions, these rare error dimes can sell for thousands, tens of thousands, and even over $1 million, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. The rarer the error, the higher the price. One of the most famous 2017 P dime error coins, a double die, has been known to fetch up to $2 million at auction. That's more than what most people earn in a lifetime. Now, let's talk about how you can spot a 2017 P dime worth big money. It all comes down to checking for errors, so here's what you need to look for. First, you'll want to carefully examine the P Mint mark. A double die error here will make the P appear blurry or thicker than usual. It's subtle, but it's there if you look closely. Next, check for any doubling on the numbers or letters on the obverse side of the coin. The year, the word liberty, and even the motto "In God We Trust" can sometimes show up with a noticeable doubling. If you see anything like that, it could be a sign you've got a valuable error coin on your hands. Other errors to look for include die cracks, misaligned dies, and even off-center strikes, where the image on the coin looks like it's been shifted. So, how much could your 2017 P dime be worth if it has one of these errors? Well, it depends on the condition of the coin and the rarity of the error. A common 2017 P dime without any errors is still just worth 10 cents. But with a rare double die or other error, you could be looking at a value anywhere from $500 to $1,000, and if it's really rare, you might be holding $1 million coin. Some of these coins have already been sold at major coin auctions for jaw-dropping amounts. A high-grade 2017 P dime with a noticeable double die error can easily go for over $100,000. And for the truly rare coins with multiple errors, you're looking at millions. Okay, let's say you've got a rare 2017 P dime. Where do you go to sell it? First, you'll want to get your coin professionally graded by an expert. This will help verify its authenticity and condition, which is critical for determining its value. Next, consider selling through an online auction like eBay or through a major coin auction house like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Just be sure to do your research and get the best offer for your coin. So there you have it, folks. The 2017 P dime is more than just a dime. It could be your ticket to a fortune. If you think you might have one of these rare era coins, take a closer look and make sure it's not hiding in your change jar. Thanks for tuning in today, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing coin content. And if you've found a rare coin yourself, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into one of the most talked about coins in the collecting world, the 2021 P Mint Mark dime coin. Now, this might just be one of those pennies, nickels, or dimes sitting in your pocket right now that's worth up to millions of dollars. Sounds unbelievable, right? But stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll see how this dime could be the jackpot you've been waiting for. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the dime. The US Mint has been producing dimes since 1796. But we're not talking about just any dime here. The 2021 dimes were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which means they have a P Mint mark. Most dimes from the 20th and 21st century have a D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco, but the 2021 dimes with the P mark are what we're focusing on today. Though the 2021 dime looks like your average 10-cent coin, it's the rarity and condition of certain coins that is pushing their value sky high. At first glance, the 2021 P Mint Mark dime may not look all that special. After all, it features the classic Franklin D. Roosevelt design, with Liberty, a torch, and an olive branch on the reverse. But there's something extraordinary about some of the dimes produced that year. What makes the 2021 P Mint Mark dime so valuable? It all comes down to production errors, rarity, and the condition of the coin. Some of these dimes have rare production errors, making them highly valuable to collectors. For example, certain 2021 P Mint Mark dimes were struck with double die errors. This means the design was imprinted onto the coin more than once, resulting in doubled features like the year or parts of the lettering. These types of errors are relatively rare and often go unnoticed by people, which makes them even more valuable when discovered. Another valuable error? The 2021 P dimes with off-center strikes. These occur when the coin is not properly aligned in the press, causing part of the design to be off-center. This rare error can make the coin worth thousands, if not more, depending on how off-center it is. Another key factor in determining the value of the 2021 P Mint Mark dime is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A coin in mint condition or high grade can be worth significantly more. For instance, a 2021 P dime in MS67 or higher can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. A far cry from its original value of just 10 cents. So, just how much could a 2021 P Mint Mark dime be worth? Well, it depends on the era, the grade, and the demand from collectors. While most uncirculated dimes from 2021 are still worth only 10 cents, those with major errors can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. For example, a double die 2021 P dime could be worth up to $5,000 or more, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's grade. But if you happen to stumble upon a perfect MS70 version of a 2021 P Mint Mark dime, you could be looking at a coin worth up to $10,000 or even more. In the right market, these rare coins can skyrocket in value. So, how can you get your hands on one of these valuable 2021 P Mint Mark dimes? First, check through any rolls of coins you have, especially if you've recently received change. Look carefully for any signs of minting errors or coins that seem to be in excellent condition. It's a good idea to grab a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to spot small details. If you find a high-quality dime, get it professionally graded by a trusted company like PCGS or NGC. Grading will tell you if your coin is in mint condition or if it has any errors that could drastically increase its value. To wrap things up, the 2021 P Mint Mark dime is an example of how even a seemingly ordinary coin can become a valuable collector's item if it has the right features. Whether it's due to a rare production error, being in perfect condition, or just being part of a limited mintage, this dime has the potential to be worth far more than its face value. So, the next time you handle your loose change, make sure to keep an eye out. You could be holding a future $1 million coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more updates on rare and valuable coins. We're going to talk about something truly mind-blowing, the 2017 D Mint Mark I dime that's worth up to millions of dollars. That's right, millions! And yes, this is not a typo. At first glance, the 2017 D dime may seem like just another dime. But in reality, this coin could be the key to unlocking a small fortune. Stick around to find out why this unassuming dime could be worth so much, and how you can spot one of these rare, valuable coins in your collection. Now, let's start with a quick overview. The 2017 D dime is a part of the standard U.S. coinage featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt, who's been on the dime since 1946. The design of the coin hasn't changed much over the years, but like most coins, there's always room for error, rarity, or something unique to make one stand out. One key feature of this coin that makes it special is its mint mark, the D. It signifies that this dime was minted in Denver, Colorado. But don't be fooled, this tiny mark holds the secret to a coin worth millions of dollars. So, why is this particular dime so valuable? Well, it's because of a rare error that happened during the minting process. In some cases, a variety of minting errors can happen, like double die errors, where the die is improperly aligned during the striking process, causing the image to appear twice on the coin. A dime with a double die error could be worth significantly more than a regular dime. Now, let's get into the specifics of the 2017 D Mint Mark dime that has taken the coin collecting world by storm. Over the years, some 2017 dimes have been discovered with a significant error, a double mint mark. This rare minting flaw caused the D Mint Mark to appear twice, making it a highly sought-after collector's item. But what makes this even more valuable is its rarity. Only a handful of these errors have been found, making it one of the most elusive coins in the market right now. These dimes were initially thought to be normal, but once collectors started noticing the double D, they knew they had stumbled upon something extraordinary. The error makes this coin not just a dime, but a rare treasure that collectors are willing to pay big money for. So, how much can a 2017 D double mint mark dime actually be worth? Well, the value of these coins can vary greatly depending on their condition, rarity, and the market demand. But a well-preserved coin can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. In some cases, these coins have fetched up to $50,000, while others, in exceptional condition, have even sold for over $1 million. That's right, $1 million for a dime that you might find sitting in your change jar. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare dimes? First, you'll want to inspect the mint mark closely. The double mint mark can be subtle, so it's important to look for any signs of doubling in the D on the reverse side of the coin. Here's what you need to look for. If the mint mark D appears to be doubled, even slightly, this is what makes the coin valuable. Sometimes, you might notice a faint shadow of another D to the right or left of the original mint mark. That's the key sign you're dealing with a double mint mark coin. Now, even if you don't have a double mint mark, don't be discouraged. There are other rare varieties of the 2017 D dime that are worth more than their face value. Some other valuable 2017 D dimes might have special features like minting in uncirculated condition or being a part of proof sets. These coins might not make you a millionaire, but they're still worth more than a regular dime. So, you've found a 2017 D double mint mark dime, or you think you have one. What's next? First, make sure to keep it in excellent condition. Store your coin in a protective holder to avoid scratches or damage. The value of a coin can drop significantly if it's not well preserved. When it comes time to sell, make sure to get your coin appraised by a professional or take it to a reputable auction house. They can help you determine its true value and get it into the hands of a serious collector who's willing to pay top dollar for it. Alright, coin lovers, there you have it. The 2017 D Mint Mark 1 dime coin with a double mint mark is one of the most exciting finds in the world of coin collecting. If you've got one of these rare dimes, you could be holding on to a fortune. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more coin-related content. And if you've ever found a rare coin, tell me about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1981 P Mint Mark Roosevelt dime, an ordinary coin with an extraordinary value. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and why these dimes can fetch such an incredible price. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a key role in the March of Dimes campaign. While most dimes are relatively common and hold little value beyond 10 cents, certain years and minting errors make some coins highly collectible. So, what makes the 1981 P dime so special? It all comes down to rare minting errors and low production quirks. The Philadelphia Mint, which is represented by the P Mint mark, produced billions of coins in 1981, but a select few of these dimes were struck with noticeable errors that have skyrocketed their value in the collector's market. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in noticeable doubling on the lettering or design. Look closely at the words Liberty, In God We Trust, or the year 1981. These are dimes where the design is visibly misaligned, leaving part of the coin blank. A smooth edge instead of the typical ridged border can indicate a minting defect. Some 1981 dimes meant for proof sets were accidentally released into circulation, and their mirrored surfaces make them incredibly valuable. Collectors are willing to pay big money for these rare dimes. In fact, some 1981 P dimes with dramatic errors have sold for over $200,000 at auctions. And that's not even the ceiling. Coins in perfect condition, graded by experts as MS68 or higher, can fetch even more. Don't worry if you don't have fancy equipment to check your change. A simple magnifying glass or smartphone camera can help you spot these rare features. Just take your time and examine every coin carefully. Found something interesting? Your next step is to get the coin authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. They'll verify its rarity and assign it a grade, which directly impacts its value. Even if your 1981 P dime doesn't have dramatic errors, coins in near-perfect condition, especially those that have been carefully preserved, can still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. That's why it's important to handle your coins with care. So, what are you waiting for? Go grab that jar of spare change, check your pocket, or even ask your friends and family if they have old coins lying around. Who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. Coins like the 1981 P dime are proof that treasure can be hiding in plain sight. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more tips on spotting valuable coins and turning pocket change into life-changing cash. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share your findings below. We'd love to hear your stories. I'll reveal what makes this coin so special, what to look for, and how you could cash in big. So, let's dive right in. The 2017 P dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, first introduced in 1946. But what sets this coin apart? In 2017, the Philadelphia Mint celebrated its 225th anniversary by including the P Mint mark on dimes for the first time ever. That alone makes these coins historic and collectible. But there's a lot more to the story than just a mint mark. This was the only year that dimes from the Philadelphia Mint carried the P Mint mark. After 2017, it disappeared, making these coins unique to that year. Okay, here's the big question. Why are some of these coins selling for millions of dollars? Well, there are a few factors. Let's break it down. First, error coins. Some 2017 P dimes were struck with mistakes at the mint, and collectors go wild for those. Look for things like misaligned dies, double strikes, or missing details. These errors can turn a 10-cent coin into a six-figure treasure, or more. Second, condition. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are extremely valuable because they're almost perfect. To give you an idea, a flawless 2017 P dime can fetch tens of thousands of dollars just for its condition alone. But if it's also an error coin, the price could soar into the millions. So, how do you know if your 2017 P dime is worth millions? Here's a step-by-step guide. Check for the P mint mark on the obverse of the coin, right next to Roosevelt's neck. If it's there, you're off to a good start. Inspect the coin for any errors. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to look for doubling, die cracks, or misstruck details. If you're not sure, take it to a professional coin dealer for advice. Check the condition. If your coin is shiny, with little to no scratches, it might be worth sending it in for grading. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify its condition and increase its value. Still not convinced? Let's look at some real-life examples. In recent years, graded 2017 P dimes with rare errors have sold for thousands, and in some cases, even millions, at auctions. These coins aren't just rare, they're in demand. Collectors want them because of their unique history, errors, and perfect condition. Okay, so you've checked your coins, and you think you've hit the jackpot. What's next? Here's how to sell it and get the most for your dime. Get your coin professionally graded. This is crucial for proving its authenticity and condition. Without a grade, collectors won't pay top dollar. Research major coin auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. These platforms specialize in rare coins and attract serious buyers. And step 3. Consider selling on trusted platforms like eBay or directly to a dealer. But make sure you know the coin's value beforehand to avoid getting lowballed. So there you have it. The 2017 P Mint Mark dime might just be your ticket to a life-changing payday. Check your pockets, your piggy banks, and even your couch cushions. Who knows? That tiny dime could be worth millions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you found any rare coins. Who knows, you might inspire someone else.